And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Jorge Bonifacio will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. This will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. One left for Kansas City. Still way back. It's 9-3. Jorge Bonifacio will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. Hit hard up the middle, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Dero. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
3 runs already home here. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage with it.
The pitcher, Andrew.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Troy Percival comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The batter, number
He froze
4.
him on the fastball
Shortstop.
there. Andrew Knapp
Scott
becomes out number 2
Kingery.
this inning. And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. O'Hearn on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. It's the Phillies 12 and the Royals 3. Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Kingery into shallow left. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The center
So
field.
the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Billy Hamilton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Standing in now, Brian Goodwin as he rips it on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to first, not in time as the run was a first to score.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brett gets a hold of one to right field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Three-run home run down the line in right. His second home run of the series as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Franco. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 4. Designated
A reminder that coming up after the telecast concludes, we'll have post-game highlights for you as we look back at the key moments of this World Series matchup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nope. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now that's popped up. Kingery waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 66.
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Chris Owings will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 2, Chris Owings.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Hernandez is up with it. On the first to take care of him, and the Phillies have taken Game 5 here at home, but it'll get harder from here as this ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. The Philadelphia Phillies pulled ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Jared Eichhoff takes home the win. Jake Junis couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.